Alright, hello, this is Caladoon with episode 4 of Let's Play Depths of Irkalla. I am suited up, ready to go, I've got full inventory. The awesome Spider Slayer sword was about to break, so I went ahead and retired it just to keep space. I've got all the armor here on, 2 swords, 24 arrows, picks, wait. Alright, now I've got everything I need, now we're ready to go. Alright. Let's go for the final assault on this place. Alright. So, we know there's a spawner... Yeah, we know there's a spawner up there. Let's build a little spike almost around the edge, just so the spiders have trouble getting to us. Or make a bridge over. What? I apparently went too high. Okay. Okay, where they were totally falling from the ceiling though, right? You all saw that. Aha, yep. Oh yeah. Totally falling from the ceiling. Oh man. There are just 2 of them? Oh wow. Okay, I am really glad I found this spot. 2. Okay, that is 3 spawners down right there. That should make our life a whole lot easier. Alright, let's jump back over here. Alright. Get some crit damage going. Okay. We got some down there who are easy prey. There we go. Ooh. Alright, that just made our life a whole lot easier. Because as everyone saw, you know, the way that you die in these is by making a mistake. In this case, it was letting myself get flanked by spiders. I say as one falls from above, and I fall down too. Woo, go me. Alright, we've got a section over there, and I think over on the box itself. Now, don't get me wrong, I could just go for the box, but it feels kind of more satisfying if I can, you know, actually just take out all the spawners. It feels more like I've won the area, I guess. For similar reasons, you probably won't see me, like, Ender Pearl and skip a bunch of an area or something. You know, it's like, yeah, it's a perfectly valid tactic, but I don't know. You don't feel as awesome doing it. Ah. Okay, there's a skeleton suffocating in a wall somewhere. I like this state of being for skeletons, frankly. Yeah. Alright. Eat that golden apple. Strength potion 2. And head this way. Oh, did he cut? Oh, that's nice. That's a white. There's some white stained clay on top of the boxes, so I'm guessing they're all color coded. Which is just one of those things where it's like, is it necessary? Of course not, but is it a nice little touch? Absolutely. Alright, and goodbye, cave spiders. Haha. I'm sure there's 20 billion more spawners I missed, but hey, progress is progress. Yep. Oh, no. Oh. Now they're waiting for me. Alright. Oh, look at that wool. So fluffy. Alright. Anything else trying to kill me? Okay, you're all regular spiders, otherwise you'd be, well, attacking me right now. Oh, okay, this is getting tedious. Yeah, I definitely missed a spotter or two out there, judging by... Oh, hey, right here. That makes sense. Whew. The place is just filled with them. Looks actually easy. Place down the torch. Oh, so a skeleton must have spawned and then promptly suffocated in here. Alright. Nope. Nope. Oh, that was the guy who was waiting on top of the box for me, wasn't he? Okay, no, there is totally another cave spider spawner, but watch as I don't care. Let's go ahead and head back up to that little box. Drop some more stuff off. Especially the wool. That gets dead center. So much string. String. Probably should have kept the bottle in retrospect, but oh well. I don't want to go get it. It's down the hill. But if you'll recall, we're not quite done yet. There's still one part of the cave left... Oh, no, I have sticks already. Great. Still one part of the cave left to explore. I've got a secondary entrance to the cave over here. That's where we popped out that one time. Come on, come on. There we go. Up the hill. Cleared out this top part. And then stopped right here because it looks scary. Because there's more cave spiders. Whom we hate. Yeah, I totally need some TNT for this. Like, wouldn't that be just great? Gone. Majestic. No, 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 no. Nope, not doing this. Yeah, I just refuse to die again there. Not gonna happen. And we're almost out of fish. Let's grab some more fish. Did I make another sword? I didn't. I meant to make another sword, not another pick. Oh well. Well, I meant to do both, but sword was more important. Okay. Almost out of fish. Let's switch to baked potatoes. I brought them in here for a reason. Let's use them. Heading on up. Alright, I'm just gonna run in, break as many webs as I can. Drop a torch or two. Okay, that's not too bad. This is gonna get bad when I run out of arrows, because I'm a little low. Okay. Ah, oh, still got me, man. And I just missed with 3 arrows. That was awful. Oh, God. Alright, well, we're out of fish. You know, I think a big thing actually has been the lack of armor. So, I'm going to go ahead and get to that double chest, take out what's actually useful, and I think next time you see me, it will be back at our little base at intersection 1. See you in a minute. And we're back. So, what I decided for course of action was first off that I needed more arrows. The obvious solution was to turn this little old guard tower into a mob grinder since it has two spawners right next to each other. So, nice little structure. We got some access points in the back. The trapdoor lets me get in there. I usually toss down a torch first. And also kind of the mobs all pathfind to it to make sure. So I have, like I said, I've been here a good hour. I've got 2.5 stacks of arrows, numerous bows and miscellaneous junk, and most importantly, 3 iron ingots, just enough to do this. We now have a bucket. This should make getting through and dealing with those spider webs a whole lot easier, since now that little pit that's been, wouldn't say giving us trouble so much as, slowing us down so much. I'm just going to dump a bucket of water on it and clear the whole thing out. So, I'm going to kill this skeleton and start heading back over there. And I will see you when we're ready to... Ooh, actually, I lied. Built a little Enderman shelter too. Let's see if we can get another pearl. I'm up to 3 already. And we're staying with 3. Anyway, see you again in a moment. Alright, so we are near the entrances of the caves, and a creeper is camping out near our little stuff. So let's go ahead and use these newly found arrows to miss horribly. Nice. There was already one over there that I saw. I was about to go up when I noticed the other guy. Alright. Let's get in from the side. One. Miss. And 2's the kill. Alright. Up we go to this cave. Let's go ahead and just enjoy this right now. Oh, look at that. Sure, it's getting rid of some of my torches, but it's worth it. So worth it. And actually, my torches seem to be doing pretty good. It's flowing right by all of them. Okay. Regular spider, I'm okay with this. Regular spiders have never been that bad. Even, when Minecraft was early on, it's just always been the cave spiders they're just awful. Alright. Now that we actually can move through here, let's do so. Getting rid of more webs and lighting it up as we go. Alright, so I'm guessing the cave spider spawner's down there. Let's leave the water there then, just to make it harder for them to actually come out and get us. Would be a shame to die of poison when we got, 41 levels. That's just awesome. Okay. Oh! There's an anvil! Oh my god. Yes. Yes. So taking that. Ow. So worth it. I don't care that I get hit. It's an anvil. It's awesome. Even just a few minutes ago, I was actually back at our base at Section 1, wondering when is he going to give us an anvil? He even gave us the enchanted books to use with it. Yes, that means I'll be able to repair this bow. Repair the bow, enchant armor and whatever else needs to be enchanted. I forget exactly what books he gave us. I do remember that they were not bad. Oh, like that, which would have been good to have an episode ago. And what's down here? And this looks... Yep, just a connection down there. Alright. Cool. Alright, we are doing good. We took out a cave spawner. The water is ridiculously helpful. Now there's still clearly another spider spawner somewhere. Fairly close by. We still got that little darkness over there to work with. So, build a bridge. Break that. Break that. I'm gonna be a little lighter on the water now, unless I see some cave spiders, just because it will flow down, just wreck all the torches down there, and I'd rather deal with a few webs than have to deal with, like, creepers and webs in this place. So, yeah. Going light on the water now. Ow. I take that back. There we go. Okay, light. So many webs. Yes, another anvil. Okay, I am so glad. I seriously considered just saying, okay, we have explored this part of the cave. Let's not worry about it for now. Ooh. Let's actually... I hate spiders. 10 levels. We got 32. Totally worth it. Except now I feel like I have to use the water to clear the webs. Just because it's, it's a named book. It's a named sword. I can't go breaking named sword breaking webs. Oh yes, no, maybe not one shot. Still awesome though. Alright, I am so glad we have named sword. We have... I need to actually go... Let's not forget that anvil. That's too nice to leave behind. They're both very damaged and slightly damaged, alright? That's, what, 10 inch, maybe... I think it's like 10 uses or so per damage level, so that's about 30 anvil uses. Cooked fish, healing, ooh. Chain helmet I'll toss on right now, especially as the leather caps are right about to break. Alright. And there's light at the end of the tunnel, quite literally. Yeah, you do have to use this occasionally, it looks like, but we're almost out of here. We've almost escaped the spider cat. Ooh. I like it. We've got vines, we've got a nice outdoor area. But there's chickens. Let's take out this creeper and get a good look. Chickens and waterfalls and vines, and I've totally already taken pictures of this area for, the intro purposes, but who cares? It's still beautiful. Horses and glowstone, animals of every type, and lag. Actually, I'm going to crank up my render distance a bit, just so that way we can take in all of the majesty. It's very much it's the giant hole in the ground from the start of the map done right. Alright, look at that world loading in, waterfalls cascading down the hills, it's beautiful. Oh yes. Heading up here. Let's head up on the trees to get a better view. Nice little archway, we've got a sheep. Cows. Oh, it's so wonderful. It's just such a relief to be in such a such a pretty and relaxing place after, caves filled with endless spider webs for 3 episodes or grinding mobs for an hour. Bonus objective, find all 12 records. We've got, well, there's one. Yeah, let's go ahead and put cat on. Why not? And head down here. And we have the Sacred Monument. Oh yeah. Spot for each color wall. Do we need the ore blocks here? Actually, that's a little loud. There we go. Oh, I guess we actually don't need the, Yeah, cool. Okay, we don't need the ore blocks, it's just the wool for this one. So it's certainly not the standard monument room, but it looks nice and definitely has a more organic feel than the obligatory, row of 19 blank spots with some glass and glowstone that everyone seems to do. Alright, well, I'm gonna do a quick cut, run back to base, and I think for obvious reasons we're gonna start... Yeah, I think we're gonna start transferring stuff here, why not? We've still got 2 more dungeons to do at Intersection 1, the Pharaoh's Tomb and one other. I can't remember the second one's name, but, so I'll definitely leave, the essentials. Oh, sorry, cell phone just went off. I'll definitely leave some essentials back there, but I think we'll start transferring everything over here, especially that white wall. So I'll be back with everyone in a moment. Alright, here we are. Went ahead and filled my ender chest with a bunch of stuff. But first we've got a few things to do. We did pick up another record earlier in getting through the Enderman's Grove. So let's go ahead and play that. Alright, the other one's still in the record player. Which one is this again? Chirp. I have no idea which one they are, but... that one. Anyway, so we are 1/6 of the way done with the bonus objective. Awesome. Now I went ahead and looked around this place. And over here there's a nice little chest of house building supplies. Got pretty much everything we could need. Bunch of building blocks, slabs, chests, furnaces, brick. Everything we can need really. So I'll probably start off next episode showing off whatever house I build. Which I've got a few ideas. It's probably going to involve that arch over there. Because it's a pretty cool looking arch and it's just calling out for some kind of nice organic architecture to go along with it. So we'll definitely start off next episode with that. Now over here there's of course the ender chest. Get to that in a second. And a nice pre-stocked farm. We have potatoes, carrots, wheat, all sort of fenced in, not really, but enough that it's, easy enough to fill. And a farming chest with a diamond hoe, more seeds, all the farming stuff we could ever need. So definitely a good place to start up a base. Now, so you brought most of the stuff over. Let's go place the wool. This is actually really suitable music for that. Oh yeah. Alright, what do we got? It might take me a second because this is kind of an unorthodox monument. Cyan purple. Okay, so all the hard wools go here. Oops. There we go. Pink gray, light gray. Nope. It's gonna be, yep, the last one I check. Alright. There's white, and here we go. Ta-da! Yay. It's so beautiful. Alright, 1 block down, 15 to go. Next time, I think we'll go ahead and start off with the Pharaoh's Tomb. I know there's the other one back there, but off the top of my head, Pharaoh's Tomb is the only one I can remember the name of. So that episode should come out Wednesday, unless anything messes up. This Monday, so that one should come out Wednesday. And also Wednesday will be part 2 of Let's Analyze. This one's going to focus on the Spider's Den, especially looking all about, how to use spawner distributions, and extra little obstacles to do good difficulty curves. really difficulty curves is going to be what it's about. But anyway, I hope people enjoyed. Hope people will watch the next one. And this has been Khaldun, and I'll see you next time.